welcome back to my channel. Today we're making pad thai. I'm using this recipe from the book Pok Pok by Andy Ricker. So there's a couple of things that you make in advance for this recipe. One of it being tamarind water. So let me show you the tamarind paste I got. He also tells us to make some palm sugar simple syrup. So this is what the palm sugar looked like in the package. There's like a toasted chili powder that he wants us to make. And these are the chilies, chili puya. And then we're gonna make a vinegar soaked vinegar peppers. These are serrano peppers. So I'll get started on these things first, and then we'll get into the main dish, which is the pad thai, which I'm excited for. I forgot something. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you know the next time I post a video. Okay, let's get started for real. Okay, so for the vinegar chilies, I have 3 serrano peppers thinly chopped and a ½ cup of white vinegar. So for the tamarind water, I have 4 ounces of tamarind paste, and I combine that with 3½ cups water, and I'll set this on the stove and let it come to a boil. Now that it's boiled, I'm breaking up the tamarind with my whisk, and I'm going to turn the heat off and let this sit for 30 minutes covered. Then I'm going to strain it and set it aside. Now I'm going to take a 1/4 cup and a tablespoon of water and add 2½ ounces of the palm sugar, and I'm going to let that dissolve on medium heat to make our simple syrup. So here I have 1 ounce of the chilies. He says to heat it up on high heat, turn the temperature down to low, and cook it for 15 to 20 minutes, stirring constantly. So it's been 15 minutes and I've turned off the heat. You can hear my throat is froggy because of these fumes. Oh my gosh. So quick update, almost died. The fumes from these chilies are ridiculous. Okay, so I have my noodles that were soaking and I snipped them in half, and I have my other ingredients here. I have my tofu, the radishes, dried shrimp, bean sprouts, shrimp, garlic chives, and peanuts. And now I'm going to make my sauce. I need 3 tablespoons of the tamarind water I made earlier, 2 tablespoons of the palm sugars, and 2/3 teaspoon, and 1½ tablespoon fish sauce. So now that we have everything together, we can go to the stove. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and I'm gonna swirl it. Quick note, the recipe says to make 1 serving at a time, which is why we don't have a whole lot of ingredients, but you can double this to make more. So I've added the egg in. Now I'm going to add my tofu, my radishes, and the dried shrimp. I'm stirring the tofu, the radish, and the dried shrimp, and letting the egg cook. Okay, now I'm gonna flip the egg over and break it apart. I'm going to add the noodles and the bean sprouts. Make sure y'all can see real good. Okay, now I'm going to add my shrimp and the sauce. And give it a stir. Pour in the sauce. Supposed to cook this for about 2 to 4 minutes. And the sauce has been absorbed, so I'm just going to add the chives. I'm going to add the peanuts. And I'm going to take it off the heat and let's try this. Okay, so now we have the finished product. We're going to give this a taste test and see how it tastes. It looks nice. And I have some fish sauce, some sugar, and some of the... Look, this is all of the ground, what do you call it, chilies that I ground up. I was too done with those chilies. Those things almost killed me. I really don't know if this is worth it. I'm not smelling this again. I almost choked on that. Okay, so first I'm going to try it without squeezing the lime and seasoning it. I just want to see how it tastes. Piece of tofu. See that? It's pretty good. Okay, let me squeeze some lime over it. I'll add a little bit more fish sauce, a little bit of sugar. I'm going to add some of these chilies and see if this makes a difference in life. It's even better once you season it. You have the lime, the tang, you got a little sweet of the sugar, the saltiness of the fish sauce. I don't know that the chili really adds that much for me. It's a little heat. It's a nice flavor, but it was a lot of work and it almost killed me. Let me taste some of the pepper with it. It's just that the recipe has a lot of pre-steps. Once you get it on the wok, it's really fast, as you saw. But it's just, you know, I love these vinegar peppers. Nice heat. That's hot. I like that. But for now, I'm just going to finish up my plate. And I will talk to you guys later. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button. It really helps me out. And I will see you next time.